Hi guys! Okay, let's get this week set up. As you see, the monthly's filling in, things have been added. Again, I refer back to this often, add things quickly, because I can quickly add an appointment, add a schedule change, move on. Alright, let's move up to this week. Let's look how we did this week. I got to the gym twice, I got my meds in order, I got to bed mostly on time. Haven't gotten to tanning started. Didn't do my nails this week. I'm going to do those later today, as you can see. Did practice grace because I've adapted the motto, if I can get it done, I can get it done. I did get to go for a hike. I got my full moon work done. We've moved into digital budgeting, which is working well. I'll check the goal on that. Getting things in order. We did get them in order. All my content's preloaded now. We watched a movie. I got to hang out with a friend, and got to spend time with the boys. The house is still a work in progress. As y'all see, a lot of things got moved around and changed on my weekly plan. If you're using a dashboard planner, this is kind of what your week's going to look like. I use this section for my key schedule because I have to keep up with that and who's taking where and doing what. Then we have, we had divided days because there was 2 days that Joseph was out of the house and I was holding down the front. Had a great visit to Super Doc. Made some changes, working schedule. Things that didn't work, things that I'm seeing that I need to plan better for, is my filming time, because that takes up a good bit of time. With the videos going out and getting everything laid out, that took a bit of time. So there's been some changes and there's been some adaptations to this week. As y'all remember, this is the hot mess week, because we just took what we had at the moment and began working it and using stickers to adapt what we needed. And that worked for a few days. Here's what I had to pick up this week, the errands that had to be run. We didn't have anything important. And I finally found a use for this down here. I'll show you that as we set it up this week. So this worked pretty well. That's what happens to the scratch-off list. We done pretty well on Monday. Tuesday we done pretty well, but things got a little crazier. Things got a little bit more insane. And then Wednesday comes along, and it's just getting bigger and more. And, of course, I wasn't here, so none of this got done, except the appointment with Super Doc. And, of course, dinner with friends. So this here, none of this got done. None of it. Why did I even put it on there? I don't even know. I know the Super Doc is a 5-hour trip. Okay. Wednesday, we done a lot of catch-up, and that's when we moved to a 2-page a day thing. And it was real simple. I took a piece of notebook paper, slid it in here, drawed the line, done what I normally do in my Franklin Covey, which I'm looking more and more at. We're going to be doing a Franklin Covey. All right. And then, this is me experimenting. Can I do the back of the page? Which way the back of the page works? And then I hit some speed. I hit some grace. I hit some things that worked. And then I hit some, this is what I need to do. So here's to-dos, notes, videos I was filming, and the level of editing, production, all that. That worked out well. Got down to inbox 0 that day. So let's go ahead and stripe that out. The appointment section is working well. That's working really well. Really failing at getting my blood sugars took in the morning. I need to start doing that. We hit goal that day. The schedule is running well, but as you notice, I didn't plan any time for filming. I just left it blank, so we're going to have to change that. Saturday hit. We kicked ass. Literally, everything got done. The schedule ran well, but I didn't get onto the key in the morning because I was playing catch-up. Dinner was good. Inner Circle was lovely. Secondary Networks just isn't kicking it. And then bedtime. This is also when I got to watch, we started watching True Blood with Joe, so that's great. So here we're up to Sunday, and I'm filming this. And of course, this page looks blank right now. We're going to talk about that. Things are going to move. So I've done my weekly reflections, and a part that I just picked up out of a video because it's not part of the printables is this taking inventory. What's working? What were your wins? What didn't work? What lessons you learned? What adjustments you need to do? Okay? Then, your weekly reflections. Here's my weekly reflections. Got those done. And then we move into the new week. All right, let's take a look at the base new week before we even get started in filling it in and planning it out. We have my goal page. We have my dashboard. This is a dashboard planner, happy planner. And it's really great one-page layout. What are you doing this week? You've got this section here to fill in like a work schedule or a plan schedule or something. Some people even use this for meal planning. I've seen that done. It works well, especially if you just cook one meal a day and everything else is like pre-made. Then we have our to-buys, our errands, our important, and our focus box. Now this could also be changed into to-dos and to films and bills to pay. You can change that. Then you'll see a new white page here. What's this white page about, Aeson? This white page is about this. I figured out how to print on Happy Planner paper. And it's real simple. You have to separate the sheets out, but you can literally print on the paper. You have to, and I'll share that video if people are interested in how to do this. This is, of course, the dot grid paper. I'm not a dot grid fan, but this is really good for planning out stuff and getting things in order. So that'll be good. Then we have some bones. We've got, the bubble here that needed something. Self-care is where I'm keeping care of my sugar. Priorities, we're going to change to appointments. And then this big today thing that I was using for my to-do list. Well, that's now moved over to here. So what am I going to put here? Well, if you guys remember, we had to do this hot mass reflex of this. That's to-dos are over here. Schedule's going over here. I know, right? So that might look a little bit better. And I got these two boxes in this dot grid area for reminders. I'm thinking this is going to probably become something else. I'm thinking that looking at it that I need to do the goal budgeting thing here. And then these two boxes here, one will be meal plan and one will be housekeeping. What do y'all think? I think it'll work lovely. All right, let's start modifying some. First of all, we're going to grab our pattern stickering book, which is the one that we pulled everything that we used. This one. Remember, these are all my loose sheets that I just pull right out, and everybody in Happy Planner Land just take a gasp at, oh my God, he just ripped out pages out of a sticker book. Yes, I did, because I don't want to flip through the 6 sticker books to find the stickers that I'm using. So if I have a lot of them, I'm going to use them. I'm going to pull them out. I'm going to have them there. These are the ones we use to fill in the Mikey box. Okay. Alright, so what do we got left? We got reminders, to-do, schedule, appointment, we only have one sticker of, and then 2 important stickers. Okay. So that means that we're going to need some colorful boxes. So let's go ahead and grab those. They're already in here. That's what I used to fill my box in. And there's these. These are the leftover ones. And they've got little, different boxes, different to-dos, different bylines. Okay, so that's my filler box. Alright, let's see if we have any appointments in Goal Setter. Now this is goals and objectives. Left. Alright, so that's our week. We have appointments. We have the Mikey schedule laid out. So we can go ahead and put these pages out. And I created another page. I just done pen to paper. I'm not going to really decorate it. This is all the stuff I have to get out this week because, of course, Taurus is coming into season on the 21st. So there's some, we have the coffee and tea. We have an energy overview that's due out. We have stuff for Taurus to go out. We have the inner circle class. We also need to get daily energies run out on the 22nd, so we got a plan to make sure I take care of that. Mountain bears. And then the weekly overview, Under the Table and Dreaming. Y'all guys' magazine is due out. And the psychic, daily psychic stuff is due out. So here's all the videos I need to shoot that are big videos. We have the daily videos, we have the stuff for the magazine that has to get done, and then the weekly emails. I want to start these. These have been on my list to get started, and I haven't gotten it done. So now I've put it in my planner so that I can plan it out and get it over with. Alright, so what are we going to do? We are going to pull these 3 pages out. This is why I love this. We can pop these out. We will pop back in our monthly sheets. These were my cheat sheets I had earlier. When I put everything together. Let's do this base schedule. And that way we'll have that. And let's start laying the rest of this out, shall we? So we'll put that up there. Plop this back in the front. Yeah, I don't keep all this in my brain. I just basically just plop it in, plop it up, pull it out, and plop it in where I need it. So we'll put this back here where it belongs. It lives in the front here. Not believe we're already into April. Some of these mad pages, I'm telling you. Okay. There's our divider. There's our blank page that I've got some stuff to write out on. Alright, so Monday. Up at 9. And we're going to grab our dark green. Well, first let's put in the bones. We've got a 1 o'clock discovery call booked. And that's on Zoom. So Discovery Zoom. And I'm going to say that's probably going to take about an hour. Let's go ahead and give it 2 hours because I'll also put a lunch in here. Alright. So, where is my dark green? Has it gone to live somewhere else? Looks like it has. Alright, I'm not fucking with it. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Sharpie green. And we'll just use that this week. That's a red. Oh goodness, both greens have gone. Oh, crap a duck. Underneath here? No. Alright. Fine, we'll just continue writing in black. So keen from 10 to 12:30. Okay. I'm going to do the discovery call and lunch. And then I'm going to send back in keen on 3. I'm going to run that till 7. Or we're going to do dinner. So let's take another color and write dinner. And then after dinner, I'm going to film. So I'm going to take this blue here and write film. And it should take about 2 hours to film. And then I'm going to come back and do keen till midnight. And then I'm going to stop and do what I call a night routine. And I'm going to bed at 1:30. Okay, so there's that day. Let's go over here on Tuesday. Let's plan Tuesday out. So we're going to be up by 9. Let's hit keen at 10. We're going to run keen till about 2. I'm going to take a lunch. Let's write that in another color so it pops out. And then I'm going to log back into keen at 3. And I'm going to run it to 7. And then we're going to have dinner at 7. going to edit what I filmed till about, we probably have about 2 hours worth of editing. And then I'm going to keen all the way to midnight, sign out at midnight. And we will bedtime at 1:30. Okay. Well, that isn't going to work because I completely forgot we got the coffee shop there. So let's grab a box. Just had planner boxes. I hate when I forget that I've got some shit to do. And then I overplan. God damn it, y'all gotta sit there and watch me do it. Just let me do it. Here we go. Let's do this. Just want to edit until the show. Okay. And with that, we will grab our PCS blue and put PCS. So yep, that'll do that. And then this is just going to probably run all the way out. And I'll leave that blank. Alright. So again, on Wednesday, I'm going to pop back over, grab our black pen. We are up. We're going to hit keen at 10. Okay, now what's going on Wednesday? So Joe has an appointment Wednesday at 4. So grab this pen. And this is Joe. And so he has an appointment at 4. I've got an inner circle at 6. And that'll probably run till 9. And so what are we going to do here? We're going to work keen till 3. Then I think we're going to take off and go to the gym from 3:30 to, so, gym till about 5:30. There we go. That'll do just fine. I'll be back in time for class. And then here we're going to come back in and we're going to do keen evening from 10 to 12. And we're going to do a dinner, quick dinner, at 9. Alright, so there's that. And bedtime is at 1:30. Alright. 21st, I already put load stuff in here. That isn't going to work. So what do? We will take another box. And we'll slap that box right over that. There we go. All fixed. Alright, so of course up at 9. And we're going to work keen on Thursday. We're going to do that till 3, and we'll take a lunch. And then we're going to hop back on keen, and we're going to work keen until 7. Okay. 7, we're going to do a dinner. Okay. We're going to pop back in here, and we need to load videos. And blogs. And that needs to be done. It'll probably take about 2 hours, and then we'll do keying again. We will run that to 12. We're going to go to bed at 1:30. Okay. I'm not going to put any task list stuff in. We're going to let that flow. I'm going to build my task list on Monday and just plop it in as I get it done. And do it that way. And then these remembers, I think I'm going to use. I'm going to write, put a box there, and what's to do out that day. All right. So Friday, up at 9, we're going to do up. And then at 10, we're hitting keen. We're going to run keen all the way to 3. Take a lunch. And then we're going to hit keen again. And we're going to run it till 8. And we're going to have dinner. And then we're going to have mountain bears. And that'll run till about 11. And then we're going to just chill out and go to bed early that night. Okay. And I think we're going to go to bed at 1 a.m. Okay. And then on Saturday, this is going to be another pattern day. I have a meeting though, and I believe that is at 8:30. It is, says George. All right. So that's the Terror Association. It's at 8:30 at 8. So this is Terror Association. So we need to have dinner at 7. Okay. Alright. And we're going to be up by 9. We're going to work keen by 10. And we're going to work keen till 3. And then we're going to take a lunch. And then we're going to do keen again. And that's going to run till dinner. Alright, so we do the Terror Association, and then we're going to go back and do some more keen. Because our focus this week is production and money, and we will run that till 1. And bedtime is 1:30. Alright. Busy, not that busy, but complicating into the schedule to get everything where I need it at. Alright, so here we go. So, up at 9, keen by 10. I'm going to run that till 3, and then we will take lunch. I'm going to write that in a different color. Alright, and then we're going to do keen again. We're going to run that till 8, and do dinner. And then we're going to run from 9 to 1:30 bedtime. We'll stop at 12, and we will do keen then. Okay, so we got that all in. Now we got to grab our pink here and go through and put the Mikey schedule that we know is in. So Monday, Mikey works 4 to 11. Tuesday, Mikey works 4 to 11:30. Wednesday, Mikey's off, and Thursday is another 4 to 11. Awesome. Cool. Alright, guys, so that's my base schedule. Let's see what we can go and fill in here and where we need to change some things so that we meet our goals. So this discovers column lunch, dinner, and then filming. Well, I could do the discovery call, and then let's go in here and do that mortal sin called scratch out. And we will hit keen. So we'll scratch this out. And let's do a gem right here. And that will be 2 hours. And then come in and do keen. Okay. See what we're doing there? Alright. So hopefully filming won't take too long and we can hit the gem. So what are we going to do with that ugly? Well, we're going to dress it up. We're going to cover it up. We're going to do something with it. Let's see what we got here. There's this dark floral sticker book that I just love. This is Agenda 55. It has a lot of little stickers in it. Let's take this ASAP sticker. So Lord knows I need to go to the gym ASAP. Even my husband said I needed to go to the gym. See, that don't look too bad. Yeah, but it's see-through. Yeah. But we need one about that size. Here we go. Let's just take one of these. We'll just cover that line totally over. Right like that. There we go. Now let's rewrite this. Let's write it in purple and write gem. Okay. So there's that. That's handled. Like, I just love some of this. I mean, there's even stickers here that we could use for the weekends if we wanted to for this. Alright. So there's that. That's one gem. We got another gem on Wednesday. And we want to do 3 times this week, so that would be Friday. Saturday. Why don't we take out this little thing here and replace it with gem, shall we? Let's do that. This is why you'll see some people use pencil in their planner. I can't do pencil. It drives me nuts. There we go. Let's take and do this. And take and put that there. And we're going to put gem. So I'm going to have a good gem week. Alright. So there's the gem. Alright. So we have my base schedule in. I'm not going to put write my reminders off, but let's do some decorating, some prettifying of all this and get it ready for the week, shall we? Let's put these pages back in. Because if we're going to prettify, we can at least prettify the whole week. Alright. Yeah, I think the only ones that are good in here are the boxes. Alright, so let's take a look at this dark floral. What do we got here? Something to update the goal page, make it look a little bit more standard out to me. Let's grab some flowers. It's springtime, it's time for some flowers. One there. Put one down here. Kind of like right out. There's that. Alright. Let's pop this one over here. What do you think? Yeah, that looks kind of good. I know, equal it out, equal it out. Put one here. There we go. There's that. Take this birthday mountain right here. Let's put that across the bottom here. There we go, that just lightens that up. And need to be reminded of this very often, especially weeks like this when it's heavy. It's really hard for me to not understand that my day takes on whatever I want. You guys aren't seeing that. There we go. And butterfly dot over here. B dot over here. Okay. So there's no actual things going on these 2 days that are force timed for the moment. But I want to leave space for if there just happens to be something. So why don't we take and do this here and just dress that up a little bit. And mirror it over here on Sunday. A little page flag there. Alright, y'all. So there's that and that. That actually looks really nice. I like both those pages. Alright. This production page, I'm not decorating it. I'm not going to decorate it. It probably won't live in my planner again. It'll probably come out. Won't be next week, but I needed one for this week to just keep up with everything. So there's that. That, again, is the work page. Here we go. Into this. Let one go. You are enough. Sounds like the nice encouragement theme for that day. Okay. Let's Cover up that remember with this remember. Okay. Like anything else to go on this one? Do we want anything extra? Now I think I'm going to put a couple little boxes here. And see where we go from there. Put this box here. I'll put that right there. Okay. And there we are. Does that look okay? Yeah, I think that looks good. Alright, so we need something that'll fit in that area. Alright, so we're liking this book, so we'll put this book here. You know, they make these. I'm not sure how I feel about these. I think they'd be okay if you, like, put something over it. But otherwise, I think it looks like scribbles. Let's grab my gem book. This is a Stargazer one. Since I'm filming, why don't we use this sticker here? This is the Stargazer, because yes, I'll be filming a bunch of astrology stuff. So that's kind of nice. That looks good. I'll do a little like palm top here. Yeah, like right here. There we go. That looks good. Okay. Leaves me lots of writing room. Just a little pop of decoration. You know, this week's going to still be a lot of simplifying and a lot of adjustment. Alright, so I'm going to, yes it does, cover that butterfly up with some crystals. I like that. Changes the page length. And as you see, my printer didn't print down here at this bottom, so I'm going to put some washi down there. And that would be in here. I'm going to use this one. Take one of these full strips in here. And we're just going to create that bottom box that we wanted originally. There we go. That'll work. Okay. What else we got for Stargazer Tuesdays? Let's cover up that reminder with this one. It says love. We'll just pop that there. And let's put a little box here. I think there are some in Stargazer, unless I already used them up. Let's do, it says mantra. We'll go ahead and use this. That'll just give us a third box to write something in, or something I need to remember. That looks nice. And then let's take a step farther with this darker purpling. And let's label this box. And label this box. Let's have a dark purple. Alright, so I think that's good enough for that. We need pretty though. Don't y'all think we need some pretty? Ain't got much pretty in this week. Alright, what do we got to go in pretty? Something. I think a washi, piece of washi across the top. That would be good. How about you are a beautiful bloom? Put that up there. What do you think? I think that looks nice. I think we kind of fixed it up a little bit. It's not overloaded. And of course, you know, as this gets filled in, it'll be a lot more there. So I'm not sure what I'm writing here. We'll find that out. We'll figure that out as the week goes on. Alright, so on to Wednesday. We got space here that needs something. Something down here. Let's cover that crap up. Wednesday is going to be a very big production day, so I'm just going to do the remember. Here. And let's go find a box. Let's do a jot it down box, shall we? Because that will actually kind of flip us around a little bit. So let's pop that underneath there. Okay, then we get some space here. I don't know if I want to go heavy there, if I just want something. Why don't we do this? How's that? What a beautiful life. This space here, I think we're going to go in. Find some flowers to fit in that space, shall we? I haven't really used many flowers this week. This is one of my favorite ones right here, this little typewriter. Let's pop it there. Yes, it's coming up into my text box. It'll be okay. It will be okay. Let's just make it into... some butterflies up in there. Shall we put some butterflies up in here? I haven't used too many butterflies this week. Put one here. Balance it out by putting one over here. Put something right there. How about this? Wednesday is a production day, so it won't be a lot. Let's do some bead bolt stickering there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, so there's Wednesday. A little pre'd up. It's Mikey's day off. I'm going to get to the gym. Task last I'm doing daily. Alright, Thursday. Thursday I want to use a little bit of this indigo book. Let's see what we got here we can use. What if we just done this? Just took and covered up that remember all together. Here we go. There's that. Just something along the bottom. I'll have to do the washi trick over here. Take this one and do that. There we go. Made my finished box there. Oh, I've got appointment stickers in here too. Cool. This one was kind of a functional date book. It really didn't have that much decoration in it. I'll make it work. Across the top with this one. Mickey Mouse has invaded this planner line, and I'm not a fan of it. Like, I really aren't. Like, I think the sticker book was gorgeous. I think it was a wonderful thing. But when they start doing the Mickey and the Minnie, and I like some of them. Like, some of the pages are cute. But when it's your whole planner theme, nah. Can't rock that. Cannot rock that at all. I think that would be a little too much for me. Okay. Looks like these big stickers, I've never used them, never really understood how. We'll play with that one evening, one day, 1 week. Alright. Saturday. What do we want to use for Saturday? We want to do farmhouse. Y'all want to try out the farmhouse? Let's see what we got to do in a box over in the farmhouse. First of all, let's do some basics. We've got some repair work down here. Let's go ahead and take this one. And is it too big? I believe it is. There's that. And we'll move this one over here. that look? That doesn't look too bad. Alright. We had some shorter ones. Let's take it up here. Look over that task list up. I think it is. So that ain't gonna work. So why don't we do some reconfiguration here? It's taken just okay. I kind of like that. Kind of like that indeed. Indeed, I do. And then we'll take and drop this down like that. Alright, so there's that. Still looking for something for that remember box. This is one of those ones I've used a lot of it. I can use one of these. We were just talking about these circle stickers. Let's pop one of those in there, shall we? That'll be interesting. What are we going to do about that? Notes, 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 notes. To-dos. Oh, here we go. Today's focus. Today's top priorities. Okay. So, let's change this to today's focus. And let's use this one over here for today's top priorities. Which, if I've had to write it as a reminder, it is a top priority. And then we have a to-do. Oh, that's the wrong to-do. Put that one back in. And we have a to-do box. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put that one down here for the housekeeping. Well, that don't look too bad. Alright, so on to our last day of the week, Sunday. And we will grab this is an oldie but goodie. It's called Productivity. Lord knows Sunday is going to be busy. It just is. Let's see if I got a big box in here. This is one of the first sticker books I bought, and then I went and bought a bunch of them. And there ain't nothing left in that one. For me. What about free spirits? I want to see a spread with free spirits on it. Ooh. Free spirits has a big note box. I think that would look lovely over here. And we will just drop that on. That don't look too bad at all. Don't feel too bad at all. And then let's say, well, this is what happens when you don't use them. They get real brittle and they tear, which has been one of my bigger complaints with Happy Planner and their new stuff. So a lot of it's not being printed right. A lot of it's coming in and it's tearing. And that's a little past annoying for me. here's some appointments, some reminders. A lot of appointment stickers. Let's go ahead and pull those, because we'll need those for next week. Get it done. Appointment today. Today. Canceled, rescheduled. Let's put that over in our pull box. Yep. Let's also label here. I'll make this quote a good full sentence. It says, kindness is magic caught in a daydream. Well, it's a full sentence. Okay. This is a Walmart sticker book. I love these stickers for the weather stickers. Let's got some other ones in here. What I'm looking for is just to see if they've got some of this. Yep, this is what I'm looking for here. And let's take this floral right here. And let's just fill in this area with it. And kind of cross tear there. And do it right there. Okay. I can deal with that. That looks nice. Looks better. And then grab this sticker. This is one of my favorite fucking sayings. If I could have a sheet of stickers, I'd like this one. I can and I will. Watch me. Because a lot of people tell me, oh, you can't do this. Watch me. Oh, you'll never be able to do that. Watch me. I break it down. I take it piece by piece. I make it happen. And a lot of us have to remember that, yeah, sometimes we have to let people just watch us. That they don't have to be part of our world. They can sit back and watch what happens and it'd be like, told you. You should have watched me. How did you do that? Or why did you do that? You should have watched me. I am just falling in love with this book. I will probably end up buying another one of this one. Alright, so I think we're good there. Good there. That's kind of a little bland. And since we plan on Sundays, let's plop that there. Alright, so I think we're set up for the week sticker-wise. Granted, I'm going to fill my task-ins daily. Meal plan's going to be really simple this week because we had a lot of leftovers because, I cooked and I cooked some more. We're just going to eat leftovers for a few days. So that's the meal plan. It's just whatever's in the refrigerator. Make it happy. Alright guys, I hope you liked this plan with me. I know it's not very exciting this week. There's not a lot of nitpicky stuff like last week, but it is a good week to be figuring out stuff. So, you guys be taking your week. Have a great week, and I'll see you later. Bye, y'all.